Welcome to the Daily Energize Podcast, your quick dose of clarity, quick tips, and the spark you need to shine bright. Here's your host, Spencer Jones.
What's happening, Energizer? Welcome to this episode of the Daily Energize. I am grateful for you. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your journey. Thank you for, obviously listening and subscribing to the Daily Energize, but just for being you, for shining your love, your light with me, with the people in your life, with the world. It's so amazing, so incredible. And I want you to know that you are truly amazing. And I am incredibly grateful for you. Thank you for being you and shining your love, your light with me and with everyone. Thank you so much. As we go on this human journey, and especially as we dive into personal growth and development, we talk about self-care, all these things. Mindfulness has become this really big buzzword over the last several years. And I don't think it's going to go away anytime soon. People have been talking about it in one way, shape or form or another for centuries. And they might have just called it different things, but mindfulness. So we currently call it mindfulness. And basically it's coming to the present moment. I'm mindful of my thoughts, I'm mindful of my physical body, my emotions. You're being mindful. And it's become this really big buzzword, as I've said, and that, come to the present moment. And I talk about it often when I'm on stages in this podcast. I think I even mentioned it in some way, shape, or form. I don't think I said mindfulness directly, but I've mentioned it this week even in this podcast. And you've probably read things or seen things. Cool. It's all over. Mindfulness, being present in the moment, in the here and now. It's a beautiful thing. But can I just level with you? Let me just be totally open. It can be freaking hard. I struggle with it at times of trying to be in the present moment. I struggle. My mind's going 1,000 miles an hour sometimes, and I'm bouncing all over. Or I'm thinking about this, or I need to plan ahead, and I'm thinking about the future and looking how we can do that. I'm looking at the past. How can we learn and grow from the past and be set? And my mind's just over here, over there, that I'm not always present. And when I want to be mindful and be present in the moment, there's times when it's really difficult. I don't know if you relate to that or if you've experienced that at all, where it's just hard. Sometimes they're easy, but a lot of the times it can be difficult to be present because our minds are always going, especially in today's day and age where things just seem to be getting faster and faster and faster. It's hard for us to slow down. And I want to take this episode to say this. Give yourself grace. Give yourself some grace and understanding. It's okay. I understand that mindfulness and being present can be difficult at times. So give yourself grace when you're struggling with it. I talk about giving yourself grace as in giving yourself a moment to breathe and be like, hey, it's okay. I'm not going to beat yourself up. That's what I mean by grace. I'm not going to beat myself up over it. I'm going to show myself a little love, a little compassion. Give yourself some grace when it comes to trying to be mindful. Give yourself some grace, heck, all the time. Doesn't mean you need to hold yourself to the standards or agreements that you made, but you still give yourself grace. Even if you don't meet them, you can still give yourself grace and then learn and grow from it and keep going. Well, when you're trying to be mindful and you hear all this stuff, you should be more mindful, you should be present. Well, let's get rid of the shoulds. Let's work at being mindful, knowing that sometimes it's going to be easy and it won't be difficult. Other times, it's going to be a big struggle. No matter what, give yourself some grace and love. For me, mindfulness, being here in the present moment, can do wonders. It helps me calm down, it helps me focus, it helps my body and mind to be at ease. It allows me to really embrace the present gift or the gift of the present moment. I could say it that way, as opposed to constantly be thinking and planning ahead and looking back. I did that for 20 plus years. And now I like being mindful. Yes, I need to look in the future to plan ahead and organize things. I need to look in the past to learn and grow. And I'll celebrate wins, look for the lessons, and keep going forward. And then I want to be here with you in this present moment. And I invite you to do the same thing. And when it's a struggle, give yourself some grace, because you are worth it. All right, that's all I have for today. Thank you for being here. Remember, give yourself some love and grace, because you are worthy of it. All right, have a beautiful day. And until next time, I'll catch you later.